Hey, Dan. Hey, Fish Tropic. I am at my daughter's house. Her internet is really slow, but I'm trying to get it together. Hope everybody's having a good night. Why is that over there like that? Oops, what I do? Oh, thank you, Dan, for the audio and the video check. Hold on, let me go turn some of these lights out. Ah, I'm gonna do this big easy style. Ooh, that's too dark. Can you see me? I said Diva after dark. I didn't say Diva in the dark. Hey, Round Rock. Can you hear that TV? Hold on a minute. I'll turn this thing down. There we go. Hey, Teresa. What's up? Oh, yeah, Diva after dark. How's everybody? Hey, V-Stack. How you doing? Figure I'd jump on here for a couple of minutes. Talk about the 700 subscribers now that we're pretty much solidly at 700. 730. Yay. Hey, Teresa. So good to see you. Always good to see you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Finally, it bounces back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But we're here. So let me see if I can do this. It'll probably be easier on my tablet. So 700 subscriber giveaway. We are giving away a wolf print, which is on its way from 54 Punchy, one of her limited edition prints. So really exciting to be able to do that, be able to support the fish fam, fish community. So definitely want to continue to support Punchy. And so I decided I would purchase a print for her and use it in my giveaway. Thank you, Dan. So I'm going to be posting Punchy's links in the description. I usually do this ahead of time, but I'm way, as you all can see, just totally out of my element today. My daughter is just left. That's why I'm running behind for a girls trip to Orlando. So I'm really excited. I hope that my cousin is not watching this because, which I doubt, they don't even, a lot of my family don't even know I have a YouTube channel. It's a lot of glare. Rid of some of that glare. So they're going to do a surprise bridal shower for my little cousin who's getting married in October. So, um, really excited about that. Really excited for her. My daughter is an amazing mother. She works very hard, and I thought it would be nice for her to have a little getaway. She is a single mom, and yeah, so I'm just gonna go to Punchy's YouTube and just grab some of the links there. Who else has come in? So I want to make sure we continue to support um, Punchy and let's see, nothing is cooperating tonight. But most of you all know who Punchy is. And like I said, I've worked out something with her for the 700 subscriber giveaway. And so I will be, for the next few days, as soon as I get the print, it's on its way. I will be doing a video. And during that time, I'll be figuring out um, what will be the opportunity. Hey, Big, what will be the requirements to win the print? It will be matted and framed. And so it ought to be really, really cool. Like I said, I'm glad to be able to support her as she um, lives her dream. And I think that's just so awesome. So, exciting news locally. As you all know, we had a mass shooting a couple of weeks ago, and Dave Chappelle is doing a big block party to support the area. And so I have 2 tickets. So I'm looking forward to going um, to see Dave Chappelle, who lives very close to Dayton, um, and has always been a big supporter. He usually gives these huge parties like every year, and this year he decided to do it in the area where the shooting was, so show support for that area. So I'm really excited about that. That's happening Sunday, and so a lot of people are like, do you feel comfortable going down there? Yes, I do. I know there will be heavy police presence. And in this day and age, I can't live my life worrying about losing my life. And I will not, because oftentimes people who do things like this, that's their intent, is to change your behavior. But I refuse to let it change my life, and I'm going to continue to live my best life. Yeah, Dan, I love Dave Chappelle. He is a fool. He is so funny, and I really appreciate him coming. So, the area where the shooting happened is very type of eclectic, little. It's only about a city block long. Hey, RLC, what's up? How are you? And hey, Jack and Dan, thanks for coming. And when I thought about doing this live stream, I thought, maybe some people who are on the West Coast who don't normally get to see my stream will be able to see my stream. So it's good to have you. If you're on the West Coast, thanks for coming. But anyway, it's really nice of him to support this area. It's very artsy. There's like there's a beautiful hat shop down there. There's great restaurants, independently owned restaurants down there. No real chains. There's every kind of food from amazing Asian food to Italian to fusion to everything that you could think. Hey, Maria, welcome. So I am just so thankful to him um, for coming and supporting the area. Um, and it's really exciting that I'll be able to get to go see him Sunday night. So let's see, anything else? Let's see. I've got some things coming on the way. I'm going to be getting some more shrimp. Yay! So excited, so excited. Why does it keep getting light and getting dark? What is that? Anyway, so yeah, so I'm excited to be getting some more shrimp. And oh, Maria's here. So if you haven't had the opportunity, make sure you go over and see Emma's Aquatic Adventures. She got some plants from one of my favorite. Well, he is my favorite fish guy. I've spent hundreds of dollars with Justin. He has always been really great. I was had his plant pack membership when he had that. Um, and so it was really cool. And his plants are amazing. And when I say I've spent hundreds of dollars, I have the invoices to prove it. I mean, hundreds. He's just a super nice guy. So he sent Emma a bunch of beautiful plants. And so, yeah, Maria, that is so sweet of him. That's the kind of guy he is. He's just super nice. I mean, I can't tell you. He is just super duper duper nice. Them scrimps. Yep, we get some scrimps. Yay! Um, yeah, so I hope I'm not missing any comments. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. Um, I don't know if I told you guys, had applied for a leadership position on my campus, one higher than where I am now. And I have an interview on September 9th. So please send me well wishes. This is the job of a lifetime. It is something I've been working for many years, in addition to my normal profession. And hey, Jay, what's up, Jay? How you doing? Hope you're feeling better, Jay. So thank you, Maria. I need that because this will be this type of job is a life changer. And it will be working directly. I work with students, but this will have more of an impact as far as what is this popping up here? As far as where's my mouse? Okay, I must have hit the mouse. That's why that popped up. As far as like I said, the leadership role, programming, fundraising, the whole shebang. So I am so looking forward to this new opportunity. I'm really nervous about it. I've been doing a lot of research. It's a panel interview, which are like nerve wracking, but I really feel like I'm totally qualified for the job. I don't know what my competition is. I know there's 3 people in the running. I think I know who one of them is. Um, but still, I'm really excited about this, and I will keep you guys posted. Um, but this is something I've wanted to do. I've worked with this particular division, for lack of a better term, for a very long time, and in a volunteer capacity as an alumni. I support them financially. I give to them every year as part of our funding that we do as staff members. And not that that really matters, but um, I really, really, really want this job. It is a dream job for me, and so you'll crush it. Thank you, Jack and Dan. Thank you very much. Fingers are crossed for you. Thank you. So a lot of my friends know that am interviewing for this, and some of my colleagues at the university, and so they're also like super supportive and like, this is your job. This is something that you are 1,000% qualified for. So they're making me feel really good about it. Thanks. So if you are on my Instagram, my I posted a picture of and its Instagram is at Madfish Diva, of my pearlweed tree, which I love that thing. Now, the thing is it's an evolving process. So what I'm having to do is whenever I do the water changes, and this time I might do a little bit different because that tank gets a huge water change. That is how I've been combating the hair algae, and of course dialing back the light. So that tank gets easily 60% water change. Um, because it's a planted tank, the water is really good. The fresh water is really good. I am putting some ferts in it. And if you see the picture on Instagram, the plants are doing really well. Um, but I know that those fresh water changes really help the plant. But what I was saying was, because of the way the pearlweed is on the plants, um, on the driftwood, when I let the water all the way down, it kind of collapses and gets a little tangled. And so what I've been doing, I've been when I lower the water, I continue, because it's growing so bushy. I continue to wrap the pearlweed around the branches, and so that's what's creating that effect. And it's got the long roots. I think it's gorgeous. I just really love the way that looks. And as I said last time, that might be something. So when you're thinking, and that tree also has about 12 Anubias nanopetetes on it, little small plants. And I'm almost to the point where I want to just remove the nanopetete for another project and just continue to wrap that pearlweed around it because it looks so amazing. And in my Instagram post, I call it the accidental scape because that was not the intent. I just had some just floating freely and decided to just put it on there because it has all that room in the middle because of the way the limbs come out. And I think it really has turned out. Your accent is amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really love the way it's turned out. It's very different. And I don't think anybody has done a tree with pearlweed. I've seen um, the mothballs. I've seen um, definitely Anubias. I've seen all kind of mosses, but I don't think I've ever seen a pearlweed tree. I might just Google that one day to see. Hey, Sickless 23, how are you? So yeah. It's so funny when I started this stream, my grandkids are all fired up because their mother's gone out of town, but they're actually very quiet. I might need to knock on wood. I might be saying that too soon. So my grandchildren are 16, 15, 10, and 5. And so hopefully they're upstairs getting ready for bed. That's what I'm hoping. But I don't know. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. I talked about the subscriber, um, the milestone. I talked about 54 Punchy. Um, let's see what else. Talked about Dave Chappelle. Let's see what else. So I'm going to talk about something that's a little sensitive right now. And I'm not sure how I want to approach this. All I'm going to say is, for those of you who are watching, and those of you who may watch the replay, please take care of yourselves. Please, if you feel like you're going through something, please reach out to your friends. Please, if you feel comfortable with that, because I know there's such a stigmatism about getting professional help, but don't suffer in silence and just be very careful. And for one particular person who may be watching this, please know that we love you and that I've been praying for you every day, and that there's a lot of people out here that love you, and please know that. And I'm going to leave that at that. Let's see what else. What else news do we have? Who's got new fish? Jay's talking about a banana. Not even going to touch that. Let's see. RLC, what you up to down there in Florida? Yeah. I'm exhausted. It's so busy at work right now. School starts on Monday. Today was move-in day. So when we do move-in, that's when this thing dims. That's where that is dimming. We had probably 50 golf carts on campus today, taking students and their families to and fro to the dorms, getting them moved in. That's always really exciting. I haven't done it before in a while because it is totally exhausting. And as I get older, I just don't have the energy. It's really interesting because I told people it's mobile therapy or counseling, because when the parents first get on the cart with you, they're like super excited, and they're, Johnny's going away to college. We're so excited. He's the first, or he's our last, or he's, that he's going to be a doctor or whatever it may be. But by the time you pull up to those dorms, the waterworks starts. And it's both men, the mamas, and the daddies. It's like reality sinks in. And oh my God. So I always tell them, we're going to take good care of your student. We're going to do our best to keep them safe. We're going to do our best to keep them on task. I always tell them, almost done with your rack? Cool. Looking forward to that video, RLC. It's been really hot in Hawaii. We had a heat wave a couple of weeks ago, Jay, but it's kind of cool right now. It's manageable. But we always tell the parents we're going to take care of them, and we always recommend that they remind their students to use the resources. We've spent millions of dollars on resources for them, and we want to make sure 98, wow. We want to make sure um, that those students use those resources. Everything from free tutoring to health and wellness to career development, the whole nine. We have a fantastic team of people that I work with, and I've worked with all of them at some point or another. And so we just always recommend that they, use those resources. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Oftentimes, what I've learned is in what we call Western culture, people are afraid to ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. We are human beings, and no matter how perfect we think we are or flawed we think we are, we're going to need some help. I mean, I don't have a problem with asking for help. My grandmother used to say, a closed mouth is never fed. Um, so we definitely want to, make sure that our students are well taken care of. And I think it reassures the parents, um, when we have those conversations with them that their students are going to be fine. Um, the wife isn't happy about that garage. So once you finish that wreck RLC, you're gonna have another project. Get the garage clean. Yeah, so that's definitely, definitely, an exciting time on campus with students coming back for the fall. I look forward to fall, even though I have mold allergies. I love the colors, and so our campus is very heavily, has lots of forest around it, a lot of natural environments. We have deer on our campus. We have Canadian geese on our campus. Oh my God, those things. But they're all God's creatures, but they hiss and spit at you. So yeah. Hey, Jesse's here. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? So yeah. So we have a beautiful campus, and we really try to, you know, keep it that way. It's funny because my girlfriend used to work for campus police, and she said the hunters always want to come and shoot the deer. And we're like, we've got students here. You can't come and shoot the. And then they'll go, well, what about a bow and arrow? No, no, you can't come and shoot our deer. Oh boy, she said they used to get a lot of calls for that. Yeah, kids show up on campus next week. The piece is over. Yeah, Jesse knows. He works on a college campus too. It gets really busy, really active, but I love it. I love it. I love interacting with students, and that is why I really want this job because so in full disclosure, when I finished my master's, I was heavily recruited because of what my master's is in. I was heavily recruited by the Department of Defense, and the salary was going to be amazing. I was going to get to travel. However, I did not know if I would be fulfilled. Money is not everything. The work I do with my students will last their entire life. The impact that I make with the students that I work with will carry them throughout. And so that to me was more important. I mean, I'm going to be very honest. There's been times I thought, well, I could have taken more trips or could have bought this type of car or I'm cool with my house. We just downsized. We just sold a big house, but the fulfillment that I get, yeah, and I would have had to been top secret, classified because of the work I was doing. And it can be, yeah, getting those clearances can and being, the things that you know about and having to be able to keep that information, and it can be stressful. You're right, Dan. Dwelling on buildings, yes, Rockies. Yeah, so I mean, I still have students that I taught 5 years ago that are still in touch with me. They're out, they're, started their careers, they're starting families, they're getting married. Well, they're getting married, they're starting families, or they're starting families and getting married. No judgment here. Um, yeah, my first job was with the Department of Defense. So I believe me, I know the culture. Um, and so, okay, good night, RLC. Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, making a difference. I mean, like I said, one of my students, and it's so funny because he lived in an area that was not very diverse. And so he told me just flat out one day, he said, it's the first time I ever really interacted this closely with a person like you. And I'll just leave it at that. And he turned out to be one of my top students. I've written record letters of recommendation for him for jobs, internships, and now he's got a very good job working for a multi-million dollar, very well-known company. And he still sends me emails and still calls me every now and then to tell me about what's new and exciting in his life. And that means a lot to me, to know that I'm making an impact. So, like I said, money isn't everything. I live a very comfortable lifestyle. I travel, I do whatever I want to. You can only have so many cars, so many houses. I mean, if that's what you into, right on, bravo. But for me, it's about fulfillment. I need to feel like I'm making an impact. I need to feel like, and at least be able to see some of the return on that. And when I see my students graduate, that gives me great joy. I don't go to every graduation, but they're live streamed. And so I always watch them. Sometimes I take like screenshots of them getting their diploma and text them to them while they're at graduation. Um, so I just really love having that opportunity to interact with those students. That means a great deal to me. So yeah, that's that. Let me see. I'm trying to think of some. Okay. So not only am I tired, I am dealing with the kidney stone today. This is the second day. Okay, what's going on with my computer? Did I lose my light again? There we go. So I am in pain. I am just like, oh my God. Ah, so I know Big Easy knows what I'm talking about. Nobody else has kidney stones, but I am in some major pain right now. I just took some aspirin, so I'm feeling okay. But whoa, it's rough. Anyway, so yeah, it stinks. It stinks, Jesse. It is painful. Um, but anyway, let me see what else. I'm telling you all about my medical stuff. Let me see. Fish are doing. Everybody's doing really well. Um, hey, Brave Queen. Thank you so much for coming. How are you? Fish are doing really good. Everybody's really healthy. So, guys, I'm glad you're here because I keep seeing these little silver looking. things. So I have a special kind of moss in my tank. It's the algae in my tank. It's not like green hair algae. Um, Wild Tanks told me, Ryan told me that it is the same algae that you see on mothballs. So I keep seeing this little silver, just dots all through it, and it doesn't look like bubbles. So could those be eggs of some kind? But I don't. I've seen them for almost a week. Hey, Lalani, thanks for coming. So does anybody have any idea what that is? Color. Okay, what is that? You got the Dan is so smart. Oh my God. Dan, I think you're one of the smartest people I know. What is that, Dan? Color dog. What is that? I don't know. What is color borea is the algae. Oh, okay. Like, whoo. So I don't know what those little silver. I don't know if they're eggs. Somebody told me that that's how. That's how. Really fast at googling. Hey, Jess. She's so silly. She doesn't miss a chance, Dan, does she? Oh my God. But I don't know what they are. But I would think that they would have hatched by now if they were eggs. Bubble busters. Cuddle for algae. Oh, so I don't know what they are. I heard that. Oh God, mountain minnow eggs kind of look like that, but I think you're smart. Mountain minnow eggs look like that, but how long would they take to hatch? I've never seen them before. I just all of a sudden start seeing fry, so I have no idea. They just look like little silver orbs, just little. I mean, they're super duper tiny, and they're in the moss. And I thought they might be just bubbles, but I don't see them in any of the other moths. So I don't know why that one would have it. And well, no, I don't have any nearite snails. They're like silvery. Are nearite snails egg silver? I don't have any nearites though. Yeah, so I don't know what they are, but I guess I'll give enough time and I will know. But they almost look like mercury. That's how silver they are. So I don't know what they are. Yeah, they're really odd looking, and I don't know if I can get up close enough on them to be able to get a video. They can change color, but that's something in the tank. I don't know. The only thing in that, so what's in that tank is a mono shrimp, golden white cloud minnows, and the signifers. That's only in, yeah, that's all that's in that tank. Yeah, I don't know what they are, but I guess hopefully they'll hatch and I'll know what I'll be able to see them. Shrimp are doing good. Tiger shrimp are doing good. I saw something really super tiny, so I might have some more shrimplets. Doesn't sound like from anything you listed. Yeah, but someone told me that the white clouds eggs might be look like that. They look like little silver things, but I don't know. Awesome on the super tigers. Yeah, they're doing good. Um, they're probably due for a water change. I only do a water change on those tanks like every 3 to 4 weeks. Do you have a micro lens? I bought one from Groupon, but I don't think it's that good. It was only like $10. I said I was going to get one, Jesse. I just haven't made the investment. Like I said, once I got that and it wasn't any good, I kind of gave up on it. Yeah, but yeah, they're doing good. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before. I probably have because I often repeat myself. I have 6 angelfish that have never spawned. Never. Could it be that I have 6 males or 6 females? I've never seen a tube. Nothing. Isn't that odd? I bought that many because I just knew I'd get a pair. Why did I want a pair, you say? I don't know. Because what am I going to do with all those fry? Have trying to raise angelfish fry, trying to feed them all that, da 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 da, on and on. So maybe it's just a good thing that they've never that I don't have any. Maybe it's a good thing that they nothing. Bought a cheap one for my phone and it worked pretty good. Let me know which one you got, Jesse. Like I said, I bought one off of Groupon. It's like 10, $12 maybe. Had came with 3 lenses that kind of you can clip on and screw it off. It had the little circular one that makes things look circular. Um, but I don't know. It worked pretty good, huh? Huh. I don't know. Maybe I should just try it again. It's still in the box. I think I took it out. I tried it. I tried all the different lenses. I put it back in the box. And now it's in a drawer somewhere. So maybe I'll just pull it back out and try it again. Maybe I really didn't put enough effort into it. Hold on. My back is killing me. Oh, God. Ugh. See if I can, a little more cushion back here. You just got to get really close to the object you're shooting. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I really, I wasn't satisfied with it at all. It just didn't seem like it was working, so I just gave up. Which that's my mo. I'll give it what I consider a decent try, but I really didn't try hard enough. So maybe I'll pull it out tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow and try. Focal distance is what makes all the difference. So Dan, Professor Dan, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. The wide angle that comes with the micro helps a lot too. Yeah, it's supposed to have, I can't even remember. I've had that thing for probably a good year or so. Um, if you got the combo. I just remember it had the little one that makes things look round. What's that one? I Y'all know me. I have my strengths and I have my weaknesses. Camera lens. Why does it feel like my hair is all fluffy on the side? Is that just shadow? Looks like I got bangs. I got bangs, baby hair, bangs. Um, Means just move it closer and farther from the object until it's in focus. Hey, Jamaica. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Diva at night, in the dark, doing it Biggie style. This is my Biggie style. Yeah, but if you are trying to do something more than 4 to 6 inches deep into the tank, you aren't going to be able to get it. Okay, well, that tank is a bow front, first of all, and 4 to 6 inches. Hmm. Just dump the phone. That would be a no. I'm not putting my phone in the water. They can say it's waterproof. They can say it's whatever. I'm not putting my phone in the water. Bump that. Not going. Nope. Nope. I can just no. My husband. No. No. I will never get another iPhone if I do that, or phone for that matter. He will have a fit. He already talks about how expensive my phones keep getting. If you got 3 lenses with the pack, it would be micro, wide angle, and fisheye. Yeah, it came with 3. Okay, y'all gonna make me break it out. Pull it out of the back of the drawer because I'm sure it's in the back of the drawer. But mine, the macro and wide angle connect together. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, micro wide. Okay. This is the dark, light, dark. Let me quit playing. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. Send me a message later, Diva. I can explain better. Okay. All right. Because y'all know I'm challenged with some of this stuff. And I have no problem admitting it. None whatsoever. It's not my forte. It's not my bailiwick or whatever those terms. Not my thing. It's the most useful. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a clue. My father passed away 5 years ago. Oh my goodness. 2014. And left me this expensive camera. The lens on it are this big, and I'm not exaggerating. Why he got those big lens? My father, that was just his thing. When he went big. And so I keep saying, I even had talked to Jimmy for a little while about breaking it out and trying to use it. It has too many buttons. Too many buttons. Don't have a clue. But I promised myself I was gonna, yeah, I promised myself I was going to get that camera. I got to remember to charge the battery, number one. That I was going to get that camera out. Maybe with the fall weather coming and all the beautiful leaves and everything, I'll get it out. I'm just going to have to start setting some goals as far as things to do. Um, because I really want to, there's just things I'm not getting done. Part of that is because I'm busy. And if I get this new job, I'm going to even be more busy. But I'm just going to have to really set aside some me time. I think that is so important. Just to do things that, make me happy. For example, I have a book that I wrote. It's on a flash drive. Hey, Aquarium Cop, what's up? Driving and listening. Be careful out there. Aquarium Cop, Copper. It's 500 pages long. I submitted it for publication about 10 years ago, and they told me that it wasn't enough words. I was probably about 10,000 words short. And so it's sitting on a flash drive. That could be a New York bestseller, but it's just sitting on a flash drive. So who knows? Maybe one day. I keep saying when I retire. But I just need to make more time for myself. The fish hobby is part of it, but it's like I need to just do more. I need to really, really make more time for myself. And so that may be a 2020 goal, is to make more time for myself. Because like right now, I'm staying here with my grandkids, making sure they get to school tomorrow so their mother can travel. There's a lot of other stuff been going on in my personal life that I need to tend to. And so, yeah, we miss your videos, HC, that's for sure. I totally agree, Fish Keeping Jamaica. Always really good content from HC. And I haven't checked lately, has Carson reached his 100,000 yet? So if you're in the chat, some of my new people that are here, check out Aquascaping 101. He's an amazing young man. University. I used to be an instructor at the university. I'm not full professor. I did not have my doctorate, but I used to teach first year programs. Yep. I'm an administrator, but I used to teach as well. Yeah, Carson almost at 900. Oh, awesome. 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 I don't know if I did his Instagram thing right. Because Instagram, how to post, I thought I posted it in my story. I think that's was part of his requirements, but I don't know. I need to go back and check it. Well, good for him. Very, very good. Everybody make sure you show love to the channels that are here. Definitely show love to my mods. I really appreciate it. And I've got like 7 minutes to go, unless there's something else you guys want to talk about. I truly appreciate you coming to my Diva After Dark. This is a little something different, but I just wanted to, like I said last week, I really, really love coming and hanging out with you guys, interacting with you guys. Big shout out to Scott of King and Queen Cichlids, who gave me a shout out in one of his videos, my channel, and definitely helped my subscriber count. So please check out King and Queen Cichlids. Definitely check out all the live streamers, especially the Triple Threat on Sunday night with Aquafunk at 6 o'clock. Susie Q, one of my favorite fish fams, at 7. And then King and Queen Cichlids at 8. And those are Eastern times. Coming up this weekend. Hey, wait a minute. That reminds me. Does anybody know if Chris is doing his Saturday mornings now or Sunday? So, Multi-Take Addiction, Chris. I saw that he had done a video, his coffee chat, like he used to do a long time ago. He used to do it, but didn't he do it on Saturdays? I can't remember. But definitely check out Chris. He's an amazing artist. And he does these quizzes. And I'm very proud to say that I've helped him with several of those quiz questions. That's how I spent my summer last year doing research and doing questions for Chris. So if you have the opportunity, please check out Multi-Tank Addiction. I do believe it might be Sunday because if I recall correctly, it's before D. D the Down the Wormhole does her stream as well. Let me see. I want to make sure I get everybody that because I feel like I miss somebody sometime. And D is at what, 12 o'clock Eastern, and then JH Aquatics at 1 o'clock. On Monday night, Fishy Biz Aquatics. I'm working on a rhyme for him. I'm going to get him with the rhyme. He killed me. If you all saw his old time road parody, that is freaking hilarious. So check that out. Definitely not sure on his weekend. Last I heard was no, but I missed the week's Tuesday stream. Okay. Hey, I was just, I talked Carson up. Hey, Carson, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I talked him right up, didn't I? Okay, so Fishy Business on Monday nights. He's a little flexible with his time, so just kind of keep an eye out. Make sure your notifications are on. And then Wednesday night And he's been a little flexible too because he's got the new baby. But Rob 93 Aquatics, please check him out. And I think that's all the streamers. And of course, our favorite lovable teddy bear. Well, not teddy bear, that may not be a good one. But our favorite lovable panda bear, Big Easy, who we all love. I haven't been able to be in his streams because I've been so busy. But please make sure you check out Big Easy. And you know that could be any night of the week, or any morning, or any afternoon. And so I think that's it. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, please charge it to my head and not my heart and my kidney stone because I'm in pain. Susie Q, SLC Aquatics. If you have the opportunity, go to slcaquatics.org and sign up for her newsletter. When you go to the web page, something will pop up and ask you if you want to subscribe to her newsletter. She and I were talking, and we're going to be doing something together. I'm not in the newsletter, but I'm going to be doing something. So keep your eye out for that. Make sure you check her out. And I'm going to shut it down, guys. My hour's about up. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thanks for all your continued support. I hear somebody walking behind me. I got a feeling one of my grandkids is going to try to clown me on my video, and he's going to be in. I heard him snicker and run off. Prefer Pleco Worcester over Big Easy. Like to keep it fishy. Cop. But anyway, so thank you guys for coming. And as always, keep it splashy and not trashy. You know what? I think those little brats have been upstairs watching the live stream. That's why they're so quiet. Hey, kids, go to bed. Night, night. I'm sure that's what they're doing. I'm surprised they're not in the chat. Good night, guys. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you next time. Look for that 700 subscriber video.